Well, you're gonna hit about 2.5 to 2.8.
Oh.
So far, we have surpassed the 2015 and are on to 372.
You are killing it. Right now, year to date, it's right around, I think it's right around 290, 300, somewhere around here, year to date right now. Hi, my name is Anthony Epp.
All right, what's up, guys? Jalen White.
Hey, I'm Bobby Mountcastle. This is Jason Vanderpool here.
Hi, I'm Jessica Rodriguez. And I'm Bobby Archett.
Hi, my name's Jeff Ader.
I'm so excited to be part of the Boardroom Elite.
In my opinion, this is the best thing out there because it's very specific, action-driven, gives you specific things to do that you could apply as soon as you leave here and could change your business completely.
Just today, I found out a new way to hit and find tax default lists, which are incredibly profitable.
And the best decision I've ever made in my life.
My biggest takeaway this time around was the marketing and really understanding and knowing how detailed that you have to be and your tracking so that you can see where your money's being spent.
Just a room of absolute killers. You come here, you're definitely on the track to make $1 million a year, minimum.
Boardroom Elite is great, man. They helped me figure some stuff out in my business that's been stumping me.
Do you realize that you are at 80% profit margin?
I already implemented some of the stuff this morning since my chance to go yesterday.
The biggest takeaway I can get from this event has been scaling our business to not only just a few employees, but now multiple employees throughout different markets.
My name is Alex Delatorre. For those of you thinking about joining, I tell you, just being around the room with those guys, ultimately, the advice they give everyone else and everybody else's shares as they're going through it and telling, their story, I find, man, I got that problem too. Man, I got that problem too. And, I'm finding other problems I didn't even realize I had. So it's great atmosphere. Everybody here's here to help you, and it's what a collective mindset or collective group of people come together and actually help each other out. It's awesome. It's phenomenal.
They put everything on the table. They put you in the hot seat, drill you with the questions that only help your business grow.
The people you meet in these masterminds, like the Boardroom Elite, they're high achievers and they have a lot of information that if they share it, can just really increase your business twofold, threefold, fourfold, fivefold.
So many times they're scared to spend that money because they don't think that they're going to get anything out of it, or the travel or time away from the business. But when you see instant results, when you go home and you take action and you get that one nugget that changes your business so dramatically, you're not even going to think twice about sitting on the fence and not being in the room with the top investors in the US, literally.
If you have struggles about taking your business from where you are to where you want to be, then you need to be in the boardroom and be serious about it and get involved.
You are the company you keep, so if you surround yourself with other successful people, you will be too. And that's why I'm here.
I agree. So for anybody who's on the fence, I would strongly encourage you to get out, take a chance. You're not going to regret it. You're going to learn so much and have the skills needed, the direction needed to go home and take some serious action to grow and scale your business and make the return on your investment very quickly.
If you're here, you're watching this, we know you're interested. We know that this is something that could bring immense value to your business right now. And if you're looking for that, kind of missing piece on how to potentially 10x your business, if you're looking for the ways to bring something to scale or to improve your marketing or to build online marketing or offline marketing, or whatever the case may be, we have those members in our presence right now, and we want to share that wealth with you, and in turn want you to share your knowledge and expertise with us and our other members.
Just like Kent said, we want to personally invite you to apply to the Boardroom because you do not want to miss any of these events. Because here's the deal, for the number one reason, actually number two reasons, right? I got a question for you. Do you like to waste time, and do you like to waste money, right? You know what? The bottom line is time and money. Those are precious commodities that we do not like. No one likes to waste time and money. So here's the deal, is that if you try to figure this out on your own, figure out every aspect, let's talk about the money. Just think about the mailing, right? Talk about the mailing list. What list do you target? What mail piece? How do you track it correctly? How do you know if a mail piece is producing correctly or not, right? And then to continue mailing. You know, how do you know how to hire the right person? You know, find them and then work with them. And then what type of personality types do they have? So you don't hire someone. I've made bad hires, right, in the past, and it's cost me tens of thousands over. I had one bad hire that cost me over $170,000, right? Because I didn't know what I didn't know. Well, guess what? I learned it. Wouldn't that be valuable information to know? That's part of the stuff we share in the boardroom, how to hire the right person. So the bottom line is there is money, right? And there's money, you know, people don't like to lose money. And then there's time. Think about all the time and energy it takes to learn specifically how to talk to sellers correctly, how to close, what are different closing techniques, things that will get a seller to sign a contract with you, right? Then how to scale the business. How do you go from doing, you know, $50,000 a year to $300,000 a year? You know, and there's people in the room like myself, and then there's Joe Taylor, then there's Ken Clothier, then there's Justin Colby, there's Eddie Brownsville. We all run multi-million-dollar businesses, and you get to sit in the room, and we get to sit there, and we get to focus all our energy on you and your business, giving you the tweaks personally that you need so you can go out and succeed. And I kind of relate it like this. Have you ever been skydiving? Right? Skydiving. That means you fly up in a plane, 10, 15, 20,000 feet, right? You put on a pack, right? And you got someone there, and you jump out of the plane. Now, think about this, right? Now I was in the Marine Corps for 4 years. I never really got to do a skydiving. They did like the static line parachute and stuff like that, but that wasn't my deal. I wasn't a recon or anything like that, so we had to jump out of planes, but I have friends that did. And when they're telling me you get up in the plane, they open up the door and that wind is going, you know, 100 miles an hour, man. Your stomach is freaking out. You're jumping out of the plane. Now, if you make a mistake, you're dead. You're done. But if you know specifically what you're doing, you can have an incredible ride, a successful jump. So imagine this. Imagine getting in a plane, flying up to 10,000 feet, putting your pack on, they open the door, the wind is just flying all over, you got your goggles on, and you look out, it's 10,000 feet down. But guess what? You don't want training. You didn't go through a class. No one told you what to do. No one told you what to pull on, when to pull on it, how to pull on it, what depth you pull on it. Right? You just gotta jump and you gotta figure it out on the way down. Well, guess what's gonna happen? Two things. You're either gonna figure it out or you're done. It's like this business. People get into real estate and they get in and they get involved and they get started and they go, I'm gonna do this, and they want to figure it out. And guess what? They're done. They end up quitting 6 months, 8 months down the road and their business is dead. Or would you rather get up in the plane, right? Have all your stuff on, and have an instructor there hooked to your back, right? And now they're hooked to you, right? And they're sitting there, you both jump, and they know exactly what to do, and they can tell you when to pull the cord and when to do it, what depths, and you're riding through there, and you have confidence in that person, don't you? Right? And you're flying down through, and you're like, yeah, because this person's done it over and over and over and over again, and they have experience, and they know exactly what to look for, exact problems that they can overcome, and if there's any issues, they can handle it and help you handle it. That's what I'm talking about. You either can jump and figure it out yourself, or you can have someone right there with you. That's what the boardroom does for you. And you can either waste time and money trying to figure it out, possibly your life in business, or guess what? You can get from experts, made millions of dollars in this business, have already figured it out, and give you the straight line path from where you are to where you want to be. So I encourage you to click the link below right now, get started, fill out the application, and I'm excited to meet you.